Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Knicks stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Magic. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Jalen Suggs is out there with Richardson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. And for New York, the forwards are Bridges and Towns. Williams is out there with Carlton Carrington. And it's Bagley in at the center. Taking a look at New York. They come into this series, Greg, with every confidence that they're the better team and have what it takes to advance to the championship round.
And rightfully so. Now is the time to show and prove, deliver on the hype, and let's see if they can take control of this series.
And keep their focus, right? Keep their focus even when they feel like, yeah, we're the better team. But you've got to make sure, as you talked about before, on paying attention to the small details.
No doubt about it. You have to stay in the present and really be about what has made you good and gotten you to this point.
That's a good line. Staying present. Very well said. And that one's good, Wagner.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked about the development of Franz Wagner since entering this league, and he said he was someone we watched early on. Even though he didn't end up on our team, the way he's added to his game is incredible. It says a lot about the kind of work ethic that he has. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks. Banchero finds Robinson. Over Bagley. Outside, Suggs. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Towns, a screen on Suggs. Here's Carrington. He's covered by Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Bridges against Wagner. And the Knicks good for 2.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
And it's the Magic's ball. 6-point game. Over to the left wing. Robinson dishes to Banchero. Outside for Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Richardson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bridges outside. Outside, Towns. Pass to Carrington. Towns, a screen on Suggs. It's stolen by Banchero. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
No stopping Banchero that time. I mean, he just muscles his way through the foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, one of the things we love about Banchero, he shows you his passion for the game. He brings great effort every night, and he's a guy his teammates love playing with.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Carrington. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Richardson, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Williams slams it in.
Oh, and he capped that one off with a little something extra, switching hands on the dunk.
He knows how to get some hang time there. Great play.
Yes, he does. He likes the aerial action.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Now Suggs. He has yet to score. Robinson sets a screen for Banchero. Robinson misses. For New York, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Banchero against Towns. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
You cannot allow Robinson to get this kind of positioning, or else he's dunking all over everybody.
Carrington with the ball. Left side, Towns. The shot misses. Great defense that time from Banchero. Lays it up off the glass. Banchero's got 5 points so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Down low, here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Bagley with a screen on Banchero. Towns looking it over. 5 on the clock. Williams from outside. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Robinson. Banchero against Towns. Richardson outside. No good from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Bridges shot. Good.
You don't want to let Bridges find what he's looking for on the perimeter. You know, he's got an improving stroke from distance.
Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. And so here is New York. They trail by 1. Outside Porter. Outside Williams. The 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for Orlando. Richardson outside. Inside. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
And here is Williams. He's got 8. Over Richardson. It's hauled in by the Magic. And Banchero outside. Banchero draws the double. Richardson the pass to Banchero. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Really left alone that time.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
Bucket is good. And that's now 10 points for Williams.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Banchero passes to Robinson. And here's Richardson. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Anunoby against Banchero. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's Banchero missing. Knicks trail by 4. Here is Williams. He's got 10. Porter in the corner. Floats it up for Williams.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
.137 left here in the opening quarter. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Evans, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Hammonds comes in for Banchero. Baines checked in for Wagner. And Black's subbed in for Jalen Suggs. .133 left to play here in the first. Black with it. Porter's there. And that one is good. And the Magic lead by 4.
Really nice pass by Anthony Black. He typically makes the right decision when he has the ball.
And he can't bank that one in. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. To the paint. Now here's Evans. Guarded closer. Back to Black. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Black's got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Black. The Knicks making the shot. 30 seconds left in the first. Richardson, good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Outside Porter. Pass to Williams. Over Richardson. Got it from the low block and 2 points from Williams. 14 points for him. Now here's Bain. Shoots over man. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Magic lead by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
The 1-2 punch of Anunoby and Towns are inside for him. Porter is out there with Williams, and it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Here's Black, guarded by Porter. Black in the post. Porter's there. Outside, Bain launches it. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams' shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now Black. 5 points in the game. The Magic again can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Here's Bain. Drains it from 17 feet out. And the Magic lead by 6.
What confidence from Bain. Money from mid-range.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Knicks. And what a start to the postseason it's been for them. 8 straight wins to breeze through the first 2 rounds.
And when you're on that kind of a roll, the next series can't start fast enough. They want to keep the momentum going, pick up right where they left off in the second round. But remember, nothing's a sure thing in these NBA playoffs.
It's Black in the corner. The kick out to Red. Back to Black. Launches a 3. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. New York moving it around. Anunoby a screen on Bain. Oh, Anunoby in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Anunoby throwing it down right on top of their heads, way above the rim.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. For the Knicks, Bagley, he's checked in for Anunoby, and Carlton Carrington subbed in for Porter. The Magic leading by 4. Out to the wing. Banchero passes to Hammonds. Right side, Suggs. Pocket 6. From past the arc, Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Knicks trail by 4. Outside, Towns. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Banchero. And here's Richardson outside. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3 connects from 3-point range. Towns has got 5 points so far.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
Here's Suggs. Sinks that one from the post. And the Magic lead by 3. And so it's New York with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's Williams. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Robinson's checked in for the Magic. Williams looking over the floor. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Magic.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Outside Robinson. Back to Black. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Bagley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bridges. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 7.
Bridges staying active at the offensive end. Well done.
Van Carroll against Towns. Robinson a screen on Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That free throw missing.
And, you know, Robinson's length is really impressive, and he uses it quite well to wipe away shots. He is an elite rim protector.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside Williams. Bagley sets a screen for Williams. To Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Van Carroll with the ball. He has 7. Robinson a screen on Bagley. Here's Van Carroll for 3. Richardson right side. Fires for 3. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Richardson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And here is Williams. He's got 14. Pass to Carrington. Over Suggs. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, that's a terrific set that they just ran.
Well, Orlando shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Here's Van Carroll. Williams against Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. Misses the 3. New York's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. The 3 ball. Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from Williams. And now it's a 3-point New York lead. Outside, Suggs. Richardson kicks to Wagner. Hits it from 3-point range. Wagner's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
New York shooting their first free throw of the night.
Nice shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who competes with force and passion.
Now, here's Van Carroll. He's got 7. And with the rebound. New York's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Williams against Richardson. It's hauled in by the Magic. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Suggs finds Van Carroll. To the inside. Robinson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Marvin Bagley picks one up. Orlando shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. Porter comes in for Carlton Carrington. That one misses for Robinson. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Williams attacking, and Williams slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Now here's Williams. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Knicks making a change here. Towns is checked in. Now here is Robinson. 6 points for him. Richardson dishes to Robinson. Williams with the block. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That one is off.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
That one is no good.
And working, carrying themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Here is Williams. After the basket by Franz Wagner. The kick out to Williams. Anunoby with the screen for Williams over Richardson. Williams can't hit. Banchero looking around. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's a tie game in New York. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the New York Knicks.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team. But all tied up at the half. Are they getting, I don't know, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake. Never underestimate your opponent, especially in the midst of a playoff series.
I agree. You've got to have that killer instinct at all times. Maybe this is a wake-up call for them to get them back on track.
Close games like this certainly help keep us awake, right, Shaq?
There he is again. He has like,
What
what's
happened?
it called when you have the sleeping disorder?
Rip Van Shackle.
There it is.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. New York's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And so in the game for the Magic, Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Richardson is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle.
Nice work by Bridges to finish that play inside, showing you some physicality that belies his strength.
Now, here's Wagner. To the middle. Here's Banchero.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Towns. A putback. Robinson pulls it in. Well, Orlando shooting well. 50% from the floor. Banchero against Bagley. For the lead. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Fifth best, Paolo Banchero.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Towns, high post. Over Banchero. Richardson against Williams. Back to Towns. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Now, here's Richardson. 9 points in the game so far. Robinson sets a screen for Suggs. Over Carrington. And it's Suggs missing.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Carrington, that's good.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
At the elbow, it's Robinson. Pass to Banchero. Outside, Suggs. Wagner kicks to Suggs. And finished off by Wagner.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And that's the thing about Bagley. Big, athletic, versatile, very hard to stop without fouling.
The Knicks shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. And so Bagley nails them both. Here's Suggs. He has 5. Out to the right wing. Banchero finds Robinson. From 13. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Bridges. Here's the 3. And that drops in from beyond the arc. 3-pointer from Williams. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for New York. And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for the Magic. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Richardson against Williams. Pocket 6. Here's Suggs. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Shots good by Williams. And now a 10-point New York lead.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
To the inside. Here's Banchero. Another miss by Orlando. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Bridges shot. Good.
Agile and skill. Let Bridges get inside with the rock. He'll find a way to get a bucket.
To the wing on the left. Floats it up for Suggs. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Good example of nice timing that time from Jalen Suggs. Very impressive.
The Knicks leading by 10. Outside Williams. Lets it go with a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Williams has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Knicks.
My goodness, have mercy. Breaking ankles like there's no tomorrow.
Up top, Wagner. Defended by Bridges. Robinson a screen on Towns. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Here's Bridges. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Bridges has got 13.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Suggs finds Richardson. Here's Suggs. He's got 7. Robinson sets a screen for Banchero. And finished off by Robinson.
Robinson doing the dirty work. He's known for that. Sets the screen, finds a soft spot, and gets himself rewarded.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. For the Knicks, Anunoby, he's checked in for Bagley. Mann comes in for Bridges. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Carlton Carrington. And a switcher also for Orlando. Hammonds checks in. The Knicks leading by 13. Anunoby is screen on Richardson. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Orlando, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Suggs pitch to Hammond. Wagner on the wing, defended by Mann. Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
New York's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Williams against Richardson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 29 points for Williams.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Here's Hammond. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good. Suggs has got 10.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Outside Williams. Towns sets the pick for Williams. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner looking it over. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Pass to Richardson. Suggs in the corner. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's Williams. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams against Suggs. Robinson kicks to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson misses. New York shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
That's good from Williams for the Magic. Evans, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Bain comes in for Richardson. And Black's subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And Williams drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside, Bain. Evans, a screen on Williams. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Evans.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Williams. He has 31. A terrific shot on a turnaround. Williams has got 33.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Wagner, right side, inside. Here's Hammonds. That one's not going to go. Good D by Anunoby.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here's Evans, following the 3 from Williams. Here's the screen to the paint. Here's Hammonds, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Here's Porter. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Right on the money, Porter Jr. wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
Pass to Black. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns. Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's good from Evans. Both good from the line that time. 6 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. And so it's New York. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we'll be right back after this. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Magic trail by 15. The 2 forwards, Bridges and Anunoby. Carlton Carrington is out there with Williams. And it's Bagley in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Anunoby, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Anunoby goes right into the defender that time, giving his body up on that play.
No good on the free throw.
You know, for me, OG Anunoby is the definition, the epitome of a high-effort player. He gives you great effort all the time at both ends of the floor, and he's only concerned with impact and winning.
No luck that time either.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Here's Black. Just 5 on the clock. Hammonds passes to Banchero. Drills the three-pointer.
With his bruising style of play, Banchero has no qualms about powering through contact. As a matter of fact, he's looking for contact.
The Magic making a switch here. Reds checked in. Free throw, good from Banchero.
You know, he gets to the line quite a bit, and I know Paolo Banchero would like to see his percentage from the line creep up, and I think it will.
Williams against Bain. Pulls up on the wing, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Williams has got 38 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Williams. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Nice job of setting himself up for that shot right there. Anunoby knocking down the 3.
Pass to Hammonds. On the wing, Bain. He's guarded by Williams. And stolen by Anunoby. Bridges kicks to Williams. Anunoby outside. Three-pointer. Williams can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 16. Down low. Stolen by Anunoby. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Bagley from outside. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Williams has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Bain. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Could be some real power behind his motion. Bain takes it straight to the rim.
Bridges finds Carrington. Outside Williams. Over Bain. That misses off the backboard. The Magic trail by 17. Inside. Here's Banchero. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Williams. Three-pointer. They get it back. Good kick out to Anunoby. From the arc. Williams can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Stolen by Anunoby. Ball going up court, and it's Williams throwing it down.
There you go. Bridges playing the role of facilitator. Well, I like that.
The Magic trail by 17. The Magic called timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Williams.
Well, they have one thing to talk about. How do we stop this guy from knocking down threes?
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. On defense, New York. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Richardson kicks to Banchero. Suggs passes to Robinson. Richardson outside. Clock at 6. Robinson sets a screen for Richardson. It's stolen by Bagley. Williams with the ball, and it's Richardson picking him up. He gets that one.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eating up anybody they've thrown at him.
Outside Robinson. Williams against Richardson. Here's Suggs. Another miss by Orlando.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 19-point game. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Richardson against Williams. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Carrington. Guarded by Robinson. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And finished off by Banchero.
Unbelievable. Banchero rising up into the rafters to grab that one and send it down.
Williams for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Richardson the pass to Wagner. Anunoby against Banchero. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Banchero's got 12 points here in the second half. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And New York making a change here. Towns is checked in. The Knicks leading by 17. Pass to Bridges. Bagley with a screen on Wagner. Bridges finds Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
A developing part of Bridges' game. Great job facilitating in the pick and roll there.
The Magic have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Richardson dishes to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Williams. Richardson the pass to Robinson. Plays it up and banks it in.
You rarely, actually never see Robinson take a jumper. Mitchell wants to get that ball near the bucket.
Now Towns. Outside Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Towns. On the wing, Bridges. He's defended by Wagner. Fires the 3. Robinson there for the rebound. Now Suggs launches it. Bridges with the rebound.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
The Magic trail by 19. Outside Robinson. Pass to Banchero. And the shot goes in.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
The Knicks leading by 16. Outside Williams. Robinson there for the rebound. Suggs up top. Defended by Carrington. Richardson against Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Williams with the rebound.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold.
Wow. Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Knicks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Williams.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
Here's Carrington. He's covered by Suggs. Williams fires. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. We'll see you later on.
Yes. We don't see one? How'd you get out?
Absolutely.
Fishing.
Also, just make sure that no one's feet are getting in the walkway or court
You
area.
should get that backpack mounted on the wall. Should.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Knicks come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Magic. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Thanks for joining us for the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. A make-or-break game tonight with the series standing at 2-0. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for New York. Bridges, the small forward, with Cat playing the 4. Williams is out there with Carlton Carrington. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Then it's Anthony Black. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Richardson in at the 2. You look at the Magic, they're down 2-0. But on the bright side, they're back home. A chance to get back in the series.
And you don't make the conference finals unless you're a great team. So I think being at home is important to them. And we're going to see them come out with some fight.
Now here's Carrington. Black defending. Pass to Williams. Up and over Richardson. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Banchero. Williams grabs the board. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Here's Wagner. After New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. And he lobs it up, and stolen by Bagley. Here's Towns. The kick out to Williams. Towns, a screen on Richardson. Williams with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Towns passes to Bridges. Clock at 4. New York needs to get off a shot here. And he gets that one.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Black passes to Richardson. Banchero outside. Robinson, a screen on Towns. Banchero finds Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And he's going for the lob. Banchero against Towns. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero passes to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Black. The 3-ball on target from range.
Nice looking 3-ball by Black, showing how effective he can be from that range.
Here's Towns. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. Now here's Black, covered by Carrington. Richardson against Williams. Wagner looking it over. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Bridges against Wagner. Outside Robinson. Richardson against Williams. Banchero left side. Outside, Williams. Pass to Towns. Now Bridges. The 3. Nets a three. Bagley's got 6.
Yeah, that's good defense, but Bridges was so locked in.
Outside Richardson. Robinson, a screen on Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
He misses the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Williams. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Magic trail by 8. Wagner outside. Pass to Richardson. Now here's Robinson. Now here's Banchero. Covered by Towns. Banchero passes to Black. Clock at 6. Banchero no good.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Outside Carrington. Back to Williams. Knocks it down from distance. Williams has got 5 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Orlando calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Wagner in the high post. Outside Richardson. Back to Wagner. And Carroll with a screen on Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break. Here comes New York. And the basket by Bridges.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Banchero against Towns. Can they get it? Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Anunoby, a screen on Richardson. Williams finds Anunoby. Out to Bridges. The 3. Orlando grabs the miss. And Carroll passes to Black. Back to Banchero. Pass to Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Wagner. And stolen by Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Orlando calls timeout. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. Down by 15. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bain. Lets the 3 fly. And he buries his first look.
Well, obviously, Bain has the range for this shot. He's not put off by shooting from the corner.
Now Williams. Outside Porter. New York working the ball around now. Now Williams. Guarded by Bain. And Williams punches it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Here's Suggs after the basket by New York on the other end. Here's Bain. That one is off. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Porter from outside the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Now Bain. Banchero right side. And Anunoby pulls it down.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Man, good whistle there.
New York shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. The Magic making a switch here. And Williams drops them both. Magic trail by 19. Outside Bain. Inside, the shot to stop the run. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Williams finds Porter. Outside Anunoby. Outside man. Outside Williams. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 12 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Back to Suggs. 1 minute left to play in the first. Hammonds. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hammonds has got his second basket on the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Magic trail by 17. Bain, the pass to Red. On the wing, Suggs. Here's the pick. Jacks up a three. And another three for Orlando.
Yeah, and for Suggs, his three-point shooting has come a long way since entering the league.
Here's Porter.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside, Williams. Over Bain. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's the New York Knicks with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back with you shortly. And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
On the wing, it'll be Bain and Wagner. Then it's Suggs, and it's Evans in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Orlando with the ball, following the bucket by the Knicks. Pass to Bain, launches it, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Shooting off the catch is the core of Bain's game, but he can do so much more.
Williams looking around. Over Bain, and it's New York scoring again.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Carrington. Outside, Williams. Pure from three-point range. Williams has got 19 points.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, and every year, Bain's playmaking seems to take another leap. Fantastic pass right there.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Wagner for 3. Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
Yeah, Bain's improvement over the years has been steady. He's become an impactful player on both ends.
And Bain drops them both. Knicks leading by 18. Now here's Williams. He's got 19. It's tipped. Suggs surveys the D. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Wagner. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. The 3 is up. And it's Bagley with the rebound. The Knicks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Now Carrington fires the 3, hits the three-pointer. Carrington's got 6.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to Red. Now Wagner. Here's Hammonds from behind the arc. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Orlando making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bridges against Wagner. Bridges down low. Great D that time from Banchero. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
There's a screen. Wagner, the pass to Bain. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 21 points in the game. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. Wagner outside. for three. And another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Orlando has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Banchero. And he lays it up and in.
Nice job by Banchero. He is so aggressive in the paint.
And here's New York now. They're on a 14-6 run. Bagley up top. Outside, Williams. Bagley, a screen on Bain. 5 on the clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 24 points for him.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Pass to Wagner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, throwing his weight around down low. Wagner getting to the line.
Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, guys, from day one in this league, Wagner has been an exceptional free throw shooter.
So both teams making some changes here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, this league expects versatility from front courts, and Franz Wagner has really risen to that challenge. You see him getting sharper across the board.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Banchero following the bucket by the Knicks. Here's Robinson, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. That free throw misses. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Wagner. Second free throw, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Porter against Richardson. Suggs, the pass to Black. And there's the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. New York has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Outside Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Williams. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Now Black. Banchero outside. Down low. And he banks in the layup. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Yeah, Anunoby doing his work deep in the paint. He's got so many moves to beat you.
Banchero outside. Throws it up high. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
You have to love the energy and enthusiasm Banchero plays with. He does a lot of special things.
Outside, Williams. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Suggs. He's got 5. Outside Richardson. Pass to Robinson. Banchero in the post. Anunoby covering. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist from Robinson.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And he makes it.
Entering the league, Porter Jr. was a scoring guard type, but he's morphed into more of a ball handler. Very impressive.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. .133 left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside Richardson. The 3 from Suggs. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Now here's Richardson. He's covered closely. Just 5 on the clock. A shot from the high post. And it's New York with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just leaping up to the rim, no one could get in Anunoby's way.
The Magic have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Black outside. Pass to Banchero. Robinson in the post. And here's Richardson. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Second shot opportunity. Robinson gets the bucket.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Outside, Williams. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Williams has got 29. And so it's New York with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Orlando Magic.
#1 goal in the offseason, get yourself some rim protectors. The guys you have cannot do it.
And credit their opponent for relentlessly exploiting that here. Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Orlando's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. On the court right now for the Knicks. Bridges, the small forward, with Cat playing the 4. Carlton Carrington out there with Williams. And it's Bagley in at the 5.
Yeah, good to see Towns being engaged on defense. Just great timing to come up with the rejection. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Robinson. Leaps for it. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Banchero. Wagner against Bridges. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Soft touch off the glass. Banchero's got 10 points.
Well, you look at the strength of Banchero. He was built to finish through contact.
Towns outside. And the foul called on Anthony Black. That's his first foul of the game. .90 seconds into the second half now. Williams in the post, guarded by Richardson. Towns for 3. 3 on the clock. Three-pointer, Bridges.
Good work by Wagner on D, using his size and presence on that side of the ball.
Oh, there's the alley. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Now here's Williams. 33 points for him. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Wagner, the pass to Black. Inside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
An offensive machine. The energy you get from Banchero on that end of the floor is impressive.
Bagley against Banchero. Bagley passes to Williams. From downtown, nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Black passes to Wagner. Nice D from Bridges.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Oh, had a nice open look right there. Carrington's got 11 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Black gets some space and parries the jumper. 5 points in the game.
Look, you can see Black getting more comfortable with that mid-range jumper. A great sign for this team.
Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Robinson. For Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's good for 2.
Well, he's such a good distributor. Franz Wagner, very selfless.
Bridges outside. Pass to Williams. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Wagner. To the paint. Here's Richardson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Outside, Williams. With the drive. Chalk up 2 there. Williams has got 38 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Richardson, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Robinson with a steal. Banchero surveys. And Carrington comes to help. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Goes up at the stripe. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside, Williams. Towns, a screen on Richardson. Williams passes to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, Towns gives you some interesting options in the 2-man game. He can both pick and roll and pick and pop.
Now here's Black. He's got 5. Banchero outside. Pulls up at the elbow. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Bridges outside. Takes the 3. The shot, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Banchero outside. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. 5th best, Paolo Banchero.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Porter finds Williams. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Launches it from deep, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Anunoby. Williams has got 41.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now here's Williams. And he's got 41 now. That one falls.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Here's Red. Yet to see a basket. To stop the drought, the kick out to Banchero. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Both teams will make substitutions. New York has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Williams from long range. He buries it from 3. Williams has got 46.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Back to Suggs. Up and over Porter. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half. getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Pass to Anunoby. Porter from outside. Hammonds grabs the rebound. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Magic. They set the pick. Here's the three. The Knicks with the rebound. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Porter. Driving to the basket. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Desmond Bane.
An assertive drive by Porter. I mean, he goes right into the defense and picks up the foul.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Outside Bane. There's a screen. From 18 feet away. And that one drops for him. Bane's got 10.
These are shots Bane will take from time to time when that's where the openings are.
Porter, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
41 seconds left in the third. Pass to Evans. Suggs outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 9.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Suggs against Porter. And the shot goes down.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Suggs outside. Up and over Porter. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's New York, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. New York making a switch here. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, then it's Anthony Black, and it's Richardson in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, a trip to the finals is within their grasp. Just 1 win away from the sweep.
And they'll be looking to make it 4 straight, no doubt about it. That's how you want to go into the finals. Well rested, playing your best basketball of the season, and riding a ton of momentum.
And Carroll passes to Black. Now Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. And he lobs it up top. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. Outside, Williams from the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Wagner. He's guarded by Mann. Wagner with it. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
What? What's that? Nature walk. Sounds a bit boring.
Like a lot. There's a waterfall, epic viewpoint, and we'll bring the chips. Y'all know I got it.
Okay, I'm game. Let's try something new.
Okay, but if it's more than an hour, I'm staying in the car.
I'd like our G League team to do more driving.
Clean it for me.
As a means of getting better perimeter looks, secondarily.
To get the defense out of position?
Yes. Players can't resist trying to help and...
Watching this weekend?
A few people are able to do better.
You know we have video games and like 100 TV shows.
Wait, I took a class in college once, really enjoyed it. Except for the early Saturday mornings. I'm in.
Okay, well if we're all going and getting hot chocolate, then I'm in.
I'm hoping to find this
education or
focus. Just watching Hawks and Pelicans.
I mean, what's the idea here? We already have a bunch of weekly emails.
Please, no more weekly emails.
I agree, but I feel like there's some advanced stats that our coaches may not know.
Had all the best shots on campus and emphasized the
improvement goal.
It's important for everyone to feel protected here and enjoy the game. And for my money, an NBA game is just the top.
We have great fans here. I like the family atmosphere.
Yeah.
The Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Knicks have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Orlando Magic. Will round 3 end in an upset of epic proportions? Coming right up.
Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-0. Can a comeback attempt be made? Or will we see a team advance to the finals? With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forwards are Bridges and Towns. Williams is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for the Magic, running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Mitchell Robinson out there with Banchero. And it's Black in at the 1. Look at Orlando. So they're down 3-0 in this series, and these home fans hoping they can extend their season.
Yeah, and even if they can win tonight, I don't see a way they come back from 3-0. It's just too big of a hill to climb.
Now, here's Wagner. Left side, Bane.
And don't sleep on Baines' ability to go right to the rack. That'll happen more often than not.
Outside, Towns. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Robinson, a screen on Bridges. And the dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Now here's Brunson. Left side, Towns. Over Banchero. And it's Towns missing. First quarter, just over a minute played. Black the pass to Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Bridges with it. Defended now by Wagner. Now Bagley. Towns looking around. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Throws it from outside.
You love to see Karl Anthony Towns with the great decision-making. Passes up a scoring opportunity to find a teammate.
Up top, Wagner. Robinson sets a screen for Bain. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
The defense trying to get physical with Mr. Robinson, and he's all about that. Go ahead.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson to me a big that any team could make excellent use of because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this guy just needs to stay healthy and he can be a force.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wagner kicks to Bain. Wagner outside. Rebound by Williams. For New York, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Towns. Back to Williams. Towns, a screen on Wagner. Here's Brunson. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson doesn't force shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
Now, here's Wagner. Here's Bain. Rebound by Williams. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And then Williams slams it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Here's Black. Still scoreless. Outside, Bain. Robinson sets a screen for Bain. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Brunson outside. Pass to Bridges. Here's Bagley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw, no good.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And the second free throw, good. The Magic trail by 3. Black dishes to Robinson. Back to Black. And Wagner has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. And it's Williams with the ball for New York. These guys have been untouchable in the playoffs. 11 consecutive wins. They have simply been demoralizing, round after round. They just continue to storm towards the NBA Finals.
And we've seen some pretty historic playoff runs in the postseason. The Cavs and Warriors both got the double-digit win streaks during the 2017 playoffs. But these guys cannot get too comfortable. These closeout situations are the absolute toughest to win. And they've done it twice already, but tonight is going to be arguably the toughest closeout game they've been in.
Outside Williams. Bagley sets a screen for Williams. Lob pass to Bagley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
The Magic trail by 7. Black with it. No scoring in this one. Banchero outside. Pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
That's about making an effort to share the ball. Banchero rewards a teammate for getting free off the pick and roll.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Yeah, the Magic head coach and I were able to chat. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allen. Here's Brunson. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Brunson kicks to Towns. For 3, Williams. Banchero grabs the board. Magic have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Wagner passes to Robinson. All by himself. And Anunoby slams it in.
I'll tell you, because of his big frame, if you allow OG Anunoby out on the break, good things will happen for his team.
The Magic trail by 5. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And a switcher also for New York. Yabusele, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Red. Richardson outside. They set the pick. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here is Red. Here's Suggs. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. New York leading by 7. Williams passes to Brunson. Here's Bagley. Good work there as it goes. And it's 7 points for Marvin Bagley.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Evans, a screen on Williams. Here's Richardson. The rebound by Yabusele. New York's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Brunson against Richardson. Brunson goes in. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Boy, such a smart player. Brunson sees a defender out of position, just going to take advantage on that drive.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one falls for Brunson.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer, and boy, this guy can light you up.
So for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Marvin Bagley, and Carlton Carrington subbed in for Williams. Both free throws good for Brunson.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Richardson kicks to Suggs. Back to Richardson. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Brunson, no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Suggs. Off target from outside. New York leading by 8. Brunson, right side. It's good from long range. Brunson's got 7 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Evans, a screen on Brunson. Suggs passes to Evans. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Suggs against Brunson. Over Suggs. And the shot falls short this time. Orlando's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And the rejection by Towns. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. A 12-point game. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
And so it's New York enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. The Magic making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. Then for the Knicks, Bridges is checked in for Gershon Yabusele. Williams comes in for Porter. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Carlton Carrington. The Knicks leading by 8. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Jalen Suggs is out there with Richardson. And it's Hammonds in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Banchero, that's good.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Williams passes to Towns. Brunson scanning the floor. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Suggs with some nice defense. Richardson gets a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's only a 5-point Knicks lead. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Outside Williams. Towns sets the pick for Williams. Into the lane. And the slam by Williams.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Outside, Suggs. To the inside. Hammonds. There's the killer two-handed slam.
This is how you run the offense. You can see Suggs in command with his passing.
Anunoby outside. Brunson sets a screen for Anunoby. He takes it in. And then Anunoby slams it in.
How special can OG Anunoby be? Show off and show out.
The Magic trail by 7. Pass to Hammonds. Richardson against Williams. Richardson, no luck.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And it's Williams. That time the assist by Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game. Wagner outside. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. Back to Wagner. Outside, Suggs. 6 to shoot. Puts it up. Rebound by Williams. The Knicks leading by 9. Brunson outside. Pass to Towns. Back to Williams. Over Richardson. Williams can't get it to go. The Magic have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. There's Wagner with the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. For New York, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Back to Brunson. Outside, Towns. It's not going to go for him.
Well, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
For 3, Richardson. It's rebounded by New York. Williams looking around. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Towns. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Richardson the pass to Banchero. Back to Richardson. Outside, Suggs. Hands it from downtown. Suggs has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Orlando making some changes. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hammonds. Bain comes in for Franz Wagner. And it's Anthony Black in for Richardson. And a switcher also for New York. Yabusele's checked in. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They're leading by 8. The kick out to Williams. Fires the 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
It's Suggs with the drive. That one falls. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, what a burst of speed on the drive from Jalen Suggs. Leads the defender in the rear view.
Brunson, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Back to Suggs. Bridges with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Pass to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Outside, Bain. With the drive, Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Pass to Yabusele. Bridges outside. Williams for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 15 points.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Suggs finds Bain. Bridges with some nice defense.
I'm a fan. of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Bridges with it. Picked up by Banchero. They double him with Bain. Anunoby kicks to Williams. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Bridges against Bain. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. That'll do it for the first half. New York ahead, up by 15. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the New York Knicks.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
jam
idea.
Don't shake like that.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. It's been one outstanding game from Williams.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The Knicks leading by 15. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. The forwards are Bridges and Towns. Williams is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bagley in at the 5 spot.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Back to Wagner. The kick out to Bain. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bain's got 5 now.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Outside, Towns. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Bridges against Wagner. Robinson knocks it away.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
The Magic trail by 14. Wagner passes to Black. Outside Robinson. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Towns with the steal. And the dunk by Towns.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
The Magic shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Black the pass to Robinson. Here's Wagner. Back to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, the more repetition Mitchell Robinson gets, the more confidence that's on display. He is cooking right now.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. To the middle. Towns dishes to Bridges. Shoots over Wagner. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Bain passes to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Now Banchero seizes the moment. Just open that window of opportunity, and he's going to get right in there.
Pass to Williams. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 14. Banchero, a screen on Bridges. Outside, Bain. And it's off from three-point range. For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Over in the corner, Banchero. Cracks in the tray. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Pass to Towns. 4 on the shot clock. Williams for 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Towns against Banchero. Here's Robinson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Mitchell Robinson brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Second free throw, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Second chance shot, and it's Bagley getting it to go. Bagley's got 9.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
There's the lob to Banchero. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, if you're looking for an easy vertical threat at the cup, Paolo Banchero, get out of his way.
Outside, Towns. Bagley with a screen on Banchero. And it's Towns missing. The Magic trail by 11. Banchero outside. Outside, Bain. To the paint. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Boy, Franz Wagner, he is 6'10", folks, but really gifted offensively. Can do a little bit of everything. A nice pass there.
Towns at the elbow. Over Banchero. Towns, no luck. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Wagner passes to Black. Pass to Banchero. And the rejection by Towns.
This is exactly what you need from Karl Anthony Towns on the defensive end.
And the basket is good. And that's now 24 points for Williams.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Hammonds, he's checked in for the Magic. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. Wagner against Anunoby. Pass to Hammonds. Good on the three-point shot. Hammonds got his third basket of the night.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Anunoby outside. To Brunson. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Back the pass to Bane. And he lays it straight in. Bane's got 7 points.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Outside, Bagley. Pass to Anunoby. And here is Williams. Now Towns. No good on the three.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Bane against Anunoby. Anunoby sends it back.
Oh, man. OG Anunoby's versatility on the defensive end, so impressive.
And Towns throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, Black hasn't made one yet. Bane looking around to the inside. Hammonds, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And the dime from Desmond Bane. Terrific vision on that one.
Now here's Brunson. Black defending. Williams gets the bucket.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Down low. Back to Wagner. Pass to Bane for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And the guy knows how to score. Bane manipulating the D there to his advantage.
The Magic have been unsuccessful at the line so far. 0 of 3 and looking to make their first free throw of the game right now. Free throw good, Bane.
And what you love about Bane is just how hard he works. His drive to keep getting better on display.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Evans, he's checked in for Banchero. Richardson comes in for Franz Wagner. And it's Suggs in for Anthony Black. And then for New York, Gershon Yabusele, he's checked in for Bagley. And Colton Carrington subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And he nails the third. New York leading by 6. Pass to Yabusele. Outside, Towns. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. And Desmond Bane pulls it down.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
Evans at the elbow. Evans setting the pick for Richardson. And Evans the basket on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got his 3rd assist on the night. 1:14 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Pass to Williams. with a shot. Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half. Suggs kicks to Bain. Back to Suggs. Kicks it out to Richardson. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Towns. For the three. And he's good on the three ball. And it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
Outside, Suggs. Pass to Hammonds. No good off the front iron.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Outside, Bain shoots over Anunoby, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Evans. Hammonds is out there with Wagner. Then there's Suggs. And it's Richardson in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando. From downtown. And it's Suggs missing. New York leading by 11. Bridges passes to Brunson. Out to Bridges. And the 3 off target.
I'd say he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Brunson against Suggs. And it's Evans missing. The Knicks shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field.
OG Anunoby is 6'7" with a big-time frame. He's going to shake off some contact, folks.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he's good on the second.
I mean, to me, every NBA team is looking for players just like OG Anunoby. Elite defensively, can guard multiple positions, and boy, he'll give you some things offensively.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One falls for Brunson.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
And both free throws good for Brunson. The Magic trail by 14. Outside, Suggs. There's the screen. Pass to Hammonds. Stolen by Anunoby. Now here's Brunson. Covered by Evans. And Brunson the basket on the assist by Anunoby.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now Wagner. Defended by Bridges. Now here's Richardson. He's guarded close. Here's Evans. Makes it off the glass.
Aggressive move in the painted area. Just make some things happen.
Yabusele, a screen on Suggs. Here's Brunson. Rebound by the Magic. Hammonds got his 4th rebound in this one. Richardson with it. Brunson picks him up. Suggs against Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson for 3. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anunoby, good. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
The Magic called timeout. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Evans. And New York with a change here, too. Bagley's checked in. Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Here's Banchero. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Banchero's got 9 points now in just the second half. Bagley with a screen on Suggs. Rejected by Banchero.
How about that denial by Paolo Banchero? Nice to see him put that frame to use.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Banchero against Bagley. 5 on the clock. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooter.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Magic making a switch here. Reds checked in. And then for New York, Towns comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Williams in for Jalen Brunson. And here's Bagley. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
Richardson against Williams. Banchero left side. Bridges against Wagner. Shot on the wing. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Suggs passes to Richardson. Good on the bucket.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
The Knicks leading by 15. Outside, Towns. Bridges outside. Off target with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Banchero is screened for Wagner. Outside, Suggs. 4 on the clock. Here's Red. No good. Shot missing. Towns with the defensive effort. Now here's Williams. Inside, Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
Here's Banchero. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
And finished off by Bagley.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Suggs passes to Red. Back to Suggs. Here's Richardson. Banchero inside. Towns on him. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, this is what we talk about, the tale of two halves. He has been outstanding out of the break.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's check in. Here's Brunson. Pass to Williams. Towns sets the pick for Williams. Clock at 6. And Towns throws it down.
Well, this is what makes Towns so dangerous. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He can take you either way off that screen.
The Magic trail by 17. Black up top. Brunson covering. Payne against Williams. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Here we've got Brunson. Bagley got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. Payne. Got it to go.
Striking fast inside. Bain isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for New York. Towns a screen on Bain. And he jams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Down by 15. Now Wagner. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Can't get it to go. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Can't get it to go. Orlando's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Payne. Robinson sets a screen for Payne. Good!
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
New York leading by 13. Williams.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First one falls for. And both free throws good for Williams. Here's Banchero.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Knicks.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Williams.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
Now Banchero. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. Lets it fly from 18. Count it. And so the New York Knicks have won the series.
And this is an incredible accomplishment. You think about all of the preparation that went into this. It starts in the offseason. They carry it through to this moment right here, and it is beautiful to watch.
And, of course, the story continues as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all business, starting from square one with their game planning and identifying the matchups they think they can exploit.
They're just 4 wins away from hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Can they complete their mission? We can't wait to see. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. So long.